Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 4. I'm in the photo mode right now, that's why everything's frozen. Today we are back on the East Coast main line. We are taking a jaunt in the Class 66. But I've got the reskin for it, so it's a Great British Rail Freight one instead of the normal EWS one. Why are the headlights on back here? I'll need to change that. And over here you can see an example of one of the Class 700 AI services, and it's 2 a.m., 2:50 a.m. in the middle of a lightning storm. So this should prove to be very interesting indeed. So is it L? Yes, L for flashlight. Let's get that on. Alright, come on. Yeah. Alright. Oh no! Control 0. Control 0. There. L for cab light. Tail lights on. Phew. L. Oh no. Actually, it's 9 p.m. Got that wrong. Sorry. Phew. Okay. I have to get going now. I'm on a schedule. Carlton down passenger loop in 47 miles. Right. Shut the flashlight off. Sit in seat. And sanding stick on. There goes the Class 700. Off to the yard, I assume. Oh, whoops. I forgot to release the brakes. Come on. Let's release the brakes. Forgot to do that. Let's dial the throttle in so we don't start rolling backward. Alright, brakes fully released. Give it notch 2 out of the gate. Alright. Oh god. Oh. Why aren't you moving? Let's give it notch 4. Have I forgotten something? Direct brake is fully released, and yet we're not moving. Have I forgotten something? Train length? Oh, it's probably the brake cut-in button. Brakes are already cut in. That's annoying. Alright, shut the power off. Let's give it notch 1 right out the gate. There we go. Oh gosh, you can barely tell the train is there. Just the headlights. Okay, so quick bit of info about the Class 66, sometimes referred to as the Shed. It is diesel locomotive, been in use since what was it? Been in use since it came into use 25 years ago. Figure it out. But is a staple of the British railway network, and is also one of the, and is also a train. Oh, I forgot. Cab light on. Let's turn the high speed switch on. Don't know if that does anything. But I've got this unit on 3 separate routes. So there's Great Western Express, where it made its debut, Southeastern High Speed, where it was upgraded to this particular version of the locomotive, and East Coast Mainline, where it was just copied and pasted over from not copied and pasted over from East Coast, copied and pasted over from Southeastern High Speed. So yeah, it's Despite it being on almost every British, having a version of itself on almost every route, I still like it. What's the instrument light dimmer? Okay, it's there. Let's turn that down to a more acceptable brightness. 50. Still a bit too bright. Come on, where is it? Lost it. There it is. There we go. That's much better for the eyes. Alright, let's give it notch 4. So, just Carlton down passenger loop. Let's give it notch 8. What the heck? So, is there anything else? Is there anybody else ahead of me? No. So where are we going? So here's Peterborough down here where we just left. And this is where we're going. Come on. Oh, there's a little bit of light here. I'll see if I can do a flight path shot. Where is it? There it is. What? Is that all I'm hauling? Just empty wagons? Yeah, that's just all I'm hauling, empty wagons. This unit actually is actually really nice because it has Dovetail Games borrowed the sounds from Armstrong Powerhouse, who are noted for their very, very good train sounds. But that doesn't excuse Dovetail Games for putting this unit on almost every British route in lieu of other cooler freight units. This is actually going to be my second video of the day. The first one was the Class 801 Azuma video that just came out. And what was it? What was I going to say? The next video is actually going for this route is actually going to be on the Flying Scotsman. And then the next video after that is going to be on a reskin of the Great Western Express HST, put in LNER colors on this route. So that should be fun as well. Alright, let's dial down the throttle, notch 4. We're at 70 miles an hour already. Okay, let's go. I deliberately chose Lightning Storm because I'm expecting some cool lightning flashes at night. Alright. Our speed seems to have stabilized for now, possibly. We're actually gradually losing speed. Let's give it notch 5. Oh no! Apply the brakes. Brakes now. It looks like we'll have to stop. To get the cab light on, I may need to apply the emergency brake valve. If this doesn't take long enough to slow down. Hang on a second. Let's release some of the brake. Whoa, nice flash there off of the left. Release the brakes. Still slowing down. Let's give it notch 2. Oh no, slowing down way too fast. Come on. Why am I stopping? The brakes are released. What's going on here? Alright. The brakes fully released. Yes, the brakes are fully released. Give it notch 2, notch 1. What's going on here? Wait a minute, are the tail lights on, or is that my imagination? Okay, there we go. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Turn that off. Notch 2. Come on. It takes forever to get this thing moving. So this run is from Felixstowe to Doncaster, but we're only going as far. This is part 1, so we're only going as far as Carlton Down Passenger. Alright, let's contact the signaler. Move up to the signal and wait. Brilliant. Well, I was going to have to go down to 25 anyway, so do I see it? Possibly. Oh wow, I just saw a really nice lightning flash. There's 2. Actually no, switch off power. Whoa, another good lightning flash. Denied. Wait for signal to change. I'm waiting until I'm within visual range of the signal. Brakes. Oh wait, no. Release the brakes and give it notch 2, 3. Why am I slowing down so much? Alright, come on. Why is that signal red? Because there's nothing in this area. There aren't any trains or just anything on this line at all. Alright, let's get it up to 25. Turn the camera light off. Ooh, spooky. There's no one in there. Alright. So we're having to shunt ourselves over. Then we get to go back up to 80. Oh, there's a diverging line here. I spy a brilliant shot. Luckily, because it's almost midnight, we're not holding anyone up. Oh gosh, shut the power off. Didn't mean to be overspeeding there. Wish this thing had dynamic rather than automatic brakes, rather than just dynamic brakes as well as automatic brakes. That would be helpful. Okay, we have a green signal. Alright. Whoops. Just put the reverser into reverse. That was a big mistake. Full speed. If I want to make it to Carlton on time, I should hurry. So what is Carlton actually look like? So where is it? Oh, so it's here. Okay. Where the line goes down. Okay. Is that? Oh no. Is there anyone behind me? Can't imagine. Oh, hello. Can't imagine there are many passenger services this time of night, is what I was going to say. Right. Where is he? Oh, I've got an Azuma closing in from behind. Lucky beggars. London businessmen in their suits, heading back to Edinburgh. On first class while I get to drive a freight train. Well, this is what I signed myself up for, so I suppose I can't complain. Haha. It's still raining. Yes, it must be. Alright, we've got green signals. I don't believe I set this to dynamic weather. I hope I didn't. Screen wiper anymore? No. I think I do. No, it's still spluttering a bit. I'll put it at 50%. There we go. Oh, hello. Whoops, I'm over speeding. Yeah, it is. I've got 40 minutes to do 38 miles. I might just make it. .75 is actually this unit's top speed, unfortunately. Same as the good old Flying Scotsman. No, Flying Scotsman is actually technically limited. It can do 100, but Flying Scotsman is technically limited to 75 miles an hour, like all rail tour locomotives and trains. Yeah, it's still raining very slightly. I must have put dynamic weather on by accident. Whoops. Still losing speed. If I maintain my speed above 60 miles an hour on average, I should be able to get there well within time. Yeah. I actually have to pause a second. Okay, I'm back. Right. I was just checking to see if the previous video had actually uploaded properly. There we go. take me? Can't imagine it would be, really. I imagine there's anyone else on this line, but that train that passed me and me. Oh gosh. Stutter, bad stutter. Yeah, I think it is, just barely. Looks like the limit drops to 70 very briefly. Coming up on anything? Oh, okay. That's why the speed limit goes down. And into a tunnel. to the 2-track section. Cab light. Oh no! The safety systems are at the other end of the train. I totally forgot to turn them on. To the top. That certainly didn't work. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Turn the power off. Power off, power off, power off. I've got a downward grade and my speed is still increasing. Apply it just enough to get us slowed down and release it. Not that button, this button. Oh, it's downhill all the way to Grantham. "23 miles in about half an hour. Should be okay." This is when I wish the Class 66 had dynamic brake. It's still spluttering down. For some reason, the Class 801 video is taking longer than expected to process according to YouTube. If you can tell me why that is, when a YouTube video just will not process to HD quality, can you tell me why that happens? That'd be very helpful. Just leave a comment down below. I'll try to get back to you. Okay, it's about to level out. Okay, coming up to Grantham, I can see the Grantham speed limit coming up. 20 miles to Carlton. Okay. Coming up to Grantham. Get ready to sound the horn. Here we go. Grantham, looking very nice and cozy. Alright. it's beginning to rain a bit harder. Still on a downward slope. How much farther? Oh, it keeps going. We've gone just over halfway. As long as we stay above 65 miles an hour, we should be okay. And get there in time. We're coming up on another tunnel. Yeah, we are. Leave the way, Brown. The tunnels on this route aren't buildable. Still heading down. I wish Britain had something like the Siemens Vectron or BR-185, something where you can set the cruise control, raise the pantograph, and leave the rest to the train. But unfortunately, the only really thing like that is the Class 90 Freightliner, which is not included with this route, unfortunately. Which I think that'd be a pretty cool addition to the game. Okay, not too far. It's just... Yes, it's a very short passenger loop. As it's too. Oh, there's the Azuma from earlier. He's like 10 miles ahead of me, lucky beggar. Miles to Carlton. Yes, we are. There's Newark North Gate. Change this. Oh, yeah. There's Newark North Gate and the infamous, overhyped flat crossing. I'm heading over that. Seems so we finally stopped. Nope, we haven't stopped going down. there's actually a current news story. Flying Scotsman has been involved in a slow-moving crash in the Scottish Highlands. No one was hurt. Several people were taken to hospital as a precaution, but it was, my dad messaged me and said, with the article link, and said, "Was this you?" As if I had crashed a Flying Scotsman myself. No, I hadn't. I was, I don't have the Scottish Highlands in Train Sim World anyway. Oh, I could turn the wipers off. Didn't realize that. Are we coming up to Newark? Yes, we are. What's the next stop the train supposed to be? 6 minutes. Oh, hello. And here comes the infamous overhyped flat crossing. And there it is. "5 miles to Carlton." Not too much farther to go, thank goodness. I don't think I'll do one of these services again. Oof. It looks as though we should be there precisely on time. Maybe even a bit early. You know the section in Train Sim World where you can spawn in on foot? Wish you could spawn in on foot at railway crossings. That'd be so fun. Especially on the busier routes, that'd be so cool. Like Knockfurk or Dresden. I'll start applying the brakes. It looks as though I have a yellow signal coming up, possibly. It is fun to drive this locomotive though. Very interesting, somewhat bland but cool locomotive to drive. Double yellow, oh boy. Oh boy. And I've got a 40 limit coming up, so I'll turn the throttle off. Let's give it some brakes. Yeah, I can see the red signal where I have to stop. Where's that surface? It's probably behind me. Okay, here we go. Coming over. I'm probably holding that train up. That passenger service that was scheduled to be at Newark a few minutes ago. Where is it? Huh. Alright, where's the high-speed switch? There, turn that off. Okay, almost there. Having me wait for 5 minutes. Oh, never mind. I'll just end the video here. So, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.